new Gallup poll shows economic concerns have hit a new pandemic high. According to that poll, 26% of Americans say the economy is the nation's top problem. Issues like inflation and unemployment are chief among their top concerns. So, how is that impacting bullion or gold and silver sales? Are you at greater risk of getting scammed if you do decide to invest? Well, tonight, reporter Ali Tui going in depth to find out how all of this is impacting gold and silver prices, which both dropped slightly today, and whether now is a good time to buy or sell precious metals.
Busy is an understatement.
It's been nuts. We've been doing great.
At Jack Hunt Gold and Silver in Buffalo. Why? Economic concerns amid the pandemic actually bodes well for the precious metals industry.
The economy goes south, those stock and bonds often lose value, and inversely, gold and silver are going up in price.
That's Scott Hunt. He's the president of Jack Hunt Gold and Silver. The company has been around since the 1960s. It's a wholesaler and retail consolidator of scrap and precious metals, and a wholesaler and retailer of bullion precious metals, or gold and silver coins.
We're one of only 13 companies worldwide that have the distinction of buying gold and silver bullion produced by the United States Mint as a distributor.
Hunt says much like the 2008 financial crisis, the precious metal biz is good.
When things are upside down in the economy, investors tend to be drawn to precious metals because it's a tangible asset that they can hold and store on their own that's outside of the financial system.
So if that's you, Hunt says there are warning signs for being scammed. One, be aware if a seller pressures you to buy bullion.
There's no reason for that to exist. That pressure should be right away a warning sign that something's not right here.
Two, be aware if a seller attempts to sell you a gold coin as a collector's item.
If you have an opportunity to score, so to speak, by buying these coins, why wouldn't the person selling just buy every coin themselves? Why do they need to sell it?
Three, Hunt says bait and switch is another potential scam. That means you inquire about one coin, and the seller tries to sell you a more expensive piece. And finally, be aware of a seller's buyback policy. If they aren't willing to pay what they charged, it may be a red flag. So I wanted to know, is buying or selling bullion recommended by financial advisors? If somebody is looking to invest in gold and silver, is now a good time?
In my opinion, it's never a good time to invest in gold or silver. And I'll tell you why. Gold is sort of an inert investment. It throws off no interest, no dividends, and it has no earnings.
Instead, financial advisor Tony Ogorek says stock values are black and white.
Alternatively, if you have a company and you've got a share of common stock, well, you know, you've got a piece of an operation that's actually producing a product. It may throw off a dividend. It trades on an exchange. It's got earnings. You can put a price on it.
Bullion experts like Scott Hunt say gold and silver is a wise long-term investment, and he believes that will continue for some time.
I do not see anything changing in our industry until the inflation rate gets under control.
One area in the precious metal industry that appears to have slowed down is family heirlooms, like my grandmother's wedding ring here. Hunt says people are holding on to those for the sentimental value. Reporting in the town of Tonawanda, Ali Tui, 7 Eyewitness News.